shooting. On March 13th, 1990, Bill Miracle was doing what he'd done countless times, photographing severe weather for Oklahoma City television station KWTV. Miracle was an experienced cameraman who had spent over 30 years in the industry, working in both Hollywood and local news. He'd covered everything from police actions to fires in Oklahoma City. On this Tuesday evening, shortly after 7 p.m., he and KWTV reporter Dave Ballute were sitting in an unmarked station vehicle on a dirt road near Lindsay, Oklahoma, about 45 miles south of Oklahoma City. They were positioned to capture footage of a tornado outbreak that had produced multiple twisters. The area was rural and isolated, ideal for filming without obstructions. As they sat monitoring the storms, Miracle and Ballute had no idea they were about to become victims of a crime that had nothing to do with weather. Without warning, two people suddenly approached the television van. Before either man could react, Ballute heard glass breaking. A pistol shot rang out. The bullet struck Miracle directly in the chest and lodging in his right lung. He immediately began yelling for help. Ballute, uninjured but shocked, tried to render aid while calling for emergency assistance. It quickly became apparent that Miracle and Ballute had accidentally stumbled upon a drug deal. The dealers, seeing the TV van with all its equipment, had panicked and assumed they were law enforcement. They had opened fire to protect their operation. Emergency responders rushed to the scene and transported Miracle to Lindsay Hospital. The bullet had lodged in his right lung, causing serious damage and bleeding. Doctors stabilized him before transferring him to Baptist Medical Center in Oklahoma City. The medical team faced a difficult decision. The bullet was embedded deep in his lung tissue. Baptist Medical Center spokesman Randy Sachs announced that despite the severity, doctors would not schedule surgery to remove it. The procedure would require opening his chest and cutting through lung tissue, and they determined the risk outweighed leaving the bullet in place. Miracle was listed in fair condition and seemed to be doing well considering he'd been shot in the chest just hours earlier. Miracle eventually made a full recovery and returned to work, though the bullet remained in his lung for life. He would later speak to students about his experiences, emphasizing that nothing was worth risking your life. The incident remains one of the most bizarre non-weather-related incidents in